Hi, this is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Did you know that the U.S. national debt is projected to rise to a staggering 130% of GDP in just 10 years? That's about $425,000 per American family. Here's what's actually wild. While the government is racking up this mountain of debt, the wealthiest among us are still benefiting from tax loopholes like the carried interest deduction. What if I told you that this loophole allows hedge fund managers to pay lower taxes on their earnings than everyday workers? It's honestly crazy but true. Ever notice how politicians often claim to be fighting for the working class, yet their actions tell a very different story? The recent passage of the Big Odious Bill is a prime example. While it promised tax cuts for waiters and funding for border security, it actually stripped nearly $1 trillion from Medicaid and slashed support for low-income families. This is a classic case of reverse Robin Hood, taking from the poor to give to the rich. It's absurd and deeply unfair. The bill is a mishmash of trickle-down economics and authoritarian populism, and it's leaving the most vulnerable among us to fend for themselves while corporations and the ultra-wealthy continue to thrive. This isn't just a financial issue, it's a moral one. We can't let the narrative of catering to Wall Street go unchallenged. But here's the inspiring part. We have the power to change this narrative. History shows us that when ordinary people unite and advocate for fairness, meaningful change can happen. The fight for a more equitable tax system isn't just about numbers, it's about justice and dignity for everyone, not just the top 0.1%. So, let's channel our frustration into action. We can support policies that prioritize working families, invest in education, healthcare, and green initiatives, and push back against this tide of inequality. Together, we can solve these big problems like the puzzles they are and build a future that reflects our values of equity and opportunity. In the end, let's remember that every challenge we face is an opportunity to rise together. The road ahead may be tough, but with determination and solidarity, we can create the change we wish to see. Stay hopeful and keep fighting for a fairer future. This is David Comfort from Democracy Action Network. Peace. You can sign up for Dan by scanning this QR code.